Welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me. My name is Mr. Reality, and I'm joined with Liz Cross and 55 of our closest friends for Monday morning CTT. And Liz, I'm not sure if I can tell you Happy Columbus Day anymore, if that's considered not very PC. But anyway, how are you?
Oh, I didn't even realize it's Columbus Day. Schools are
Well, we
open.
can't say that now. It's Native American Observance Day, I think, or something else. But welcome back. Thanks for joining me, everybody.
Oh,
Liz, how are you?
I'm great. Thank you. Yes, the PC brigade are out to get us all. Anyway, so I didn't even know it was Columbus Day. I was like, what? My kids just left for school. So we were talking about how you
They'll be back.
find. Yeah,
We're just
they'll be
closed.
back. Yeah, the school may be closed. So we were talking about how we find those subconscious and soul negative attachments to money, because a lot of people are trying to manifest money. And so we're looking for those soul and subconscious negatives. And you can do this by using the affirmation tail ender process. And don't worry, we're going to explain how to tap, because somebody who messaged me, they turned up last week. They're like, Liz, I had no idea what I was doing. And I was like, oh, darn, yes, we forgot to explain how to tap. But what you do with the affirmation tail ender process. So say you want to, I'll use an example that I used over the weekend. Somebody wanted to manifest like a really good job. Okay. They're looking for work, or they're going to soon. And so you want to say something like, easily and joyfully manifest the optimum job in whatever area it is, or something better. That phrase, or something better, is really, really important. George taught me that. And the reason it's so important is because, okay, I'm telling the universe kind of like what I want, but I'm not closing it off, because the universe could hand me, or want to hand me, something better. But because I haven't put that phrase in, or something better, it's not going to come to me, because with my conscious mind, I already think I know what is best for me. Oftentimes we have no idea. The conscious mind is relatively low IQ compared to the soul. So when you're trying to figure out your negative attachments to money, you're going to say something like, easily and joyfully manifest. Don't forget those words, easily and joyfully. Never forget that. Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum, whatever it is I need. So, if you want a salary increase, or you want to create passive income, or you need to find a new job, the optimum, whatever it is, in order to increase my monthly income, or something better. Okay. Then, as you're following out the round, which is that part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now, it's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease, you should be, if you practice it enough, you should start to get some negative messages in, like, I don't deserve that. I like to struggle. What will people think of me? I'm too traumatized, whatever it is, right? So you're going to get a list of negative messages. Somebody over the weekend actually got, well, if it's not in my soul contract, it's not going to happen. Okay. That's a negative message. And, going into a deeper part of that message, which is, I don't even trust my soul has set this up for me in a positive way. I feel like my soul just sets me up to struggle. So whatever those negative messages are, the next round, you would say, let go and heal, and you keep clearing out those negatives. You may get another round of negatives, then you're going to clear out the negatives some more and some more and some more. Now, the most optimum way is to do this 3 times a day. And as I said, maybe last week or the week before, for whatever reason, the number three is directly associated with source. Sorry, my voice is giving out. Directly associated with source. So source at its most basic level is made up, because everything's a mathematical equation, right? Source at its most basic level is number three. That's why everything in threes seems to work well. So I would suggest doing those affirmation calendars 3 times a day, okay, for 3 weeks. Now, you have to be realistic. Don't sit there saying, I'm going to manifest the winning lottery ticket for the 1.5 billion, whatever lottery. Okay. That's probably already earmarked for somebody. In fact, it is. I know it is. But you want to just clear it out and don't forget those words or something better. So we're going to go on and tap today, but I just wanted to give you all that. And of course, at the end of that, as you'll see, because we got a lot of new people here today, we'll see you have to close. So you need to do the closing. Anytime you let go and heal, you have to close. It's very, very important. If you don't close and fill in the space that you just removed, right? Because you remove negative energy, you must close in order to put the goodness back in. If you don't do that, you are going to attract more darkness in. And as far as I'm concerned, I got enough in my life. I don't need any more. Okay, Ronan, if you could please explain to everybody how to
Sure,
tap
I'll
while I
give it a
take a
try.
drink.
So what we're doing is you're moving energy around inside your body. You're releasing that attachment to those past lives and those present lives and that feeling. And to do that, we cross our arms in front of us. You can cross your arms on your lap, whatever you want to do, as long as your arms are crossed. You're repeating with me and you're tapping alternatively your left leg, right leg, or left shoulder, right shoulder, and in a cadence of one left, one right, one left, one right, one left, one right, as you repeat with me. And you might feel lightheadedness, you might feel emotions coming up. It's important to vocalize those emotions and just accept the process. But like Liz said, if you can't join us and can't stick around for the full hour, watch this later, because it's important to, when you move that energy, you need to clear that energy, transmute that energy, replace that energy, and then close your field.
Yeah, absolutely. Now there are a couple of questions down here already.
A lot of them.
So
Can't read.
you
I'm
say
illiterate.
tap on the shoulders. I say tap between the shoulders and the elbow. I find that tapping on the shoulders isn't as effective. I know that everybody's probably seen that video of Prince Harry tap. I don't even know what therapist that was, and I would like to know, because that was interesting to me. But tapping on the shoulders, like that video of Prince Harry, that's not as effective. You want to tap between the shoulder and the elbow, like you're giving yourself a virtual hug.
Or tap
The other,
between the tricep and the bicep on that
yeah,
front part of your body. Maybe it's the deltoid. I don't know where it is. We'll have to look at a map of the human body, but there-ish.
yeah. And the next question was 3 weeks on the same issue without changes. Yes, you keep tapping for 3 weeks minimum, 3 weeks, 3 times a day. And it may take longer depending upon what you're asking for the universe to deliver that to you. But you need to just keep tapping until it manifests. Okay. Usually the magic number is 3. So it's 3 times a day for 3 weeks. George did a lot of work with the affirmation tail ender process, and it looks like almost right on schedule was 3 weeks. So the next question, how long do you have to tap for in each session? It's up to you. You do your affirmation, which is easily and joyfully manifest whatever it is, okay? And then you're going to finish that round out depending on how many negatives you get each time, okay? That's up to you. But you need to tap as many times as you get the negatives. And sometimes you can end up with 5, 6, even 10 rounds of negatives. So it just all depends. Thanks for being here, by the way. I'm happy to see your name there. All right, so let's get started. We want to go let's go for something relatively easy today since we have a lot of new people. Let's go for the optimum empowerment of all of us. We'll just start small because we do have a bunch of new people today. Is that okay with everybody? Optimum empowerment?
For what optimum empowerment to what? Or are we leaving it open-ended?
Let's leave it open-ended
All right.
because other people may have other ways that they want to empower themselves. I know how I want to empower myself. You know how you want to. So we want to just leave it open, but we'll go for optimum empowerment. Okay, for the rest of the people here, I know I see a lot of people coming and going. I'm getting notifications through. Once you start the tapping, you need to stay. Okay. I cannot reiterate that enough. Ronan and I are
I
not
said that to them.
responsible. I
Right.
know, but I'm just letting them know because there's more people coming in.
All right.
Ronan and I are not responsible for what happens to you if you leave halfway through and you don't close. All right, let's open. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
an optimum etheric pyramid,
an optimum etheric pyramid,
as well as
as well as
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
an optimum etheric Faraday cage
for the empowerment and protection
for the empowerment and protection
of each one of us.
of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Somebody says, can I rattle off negatives and then let go at the same time? I don't know what you mean by that. You want to separate your rounds. You want to easily and joyfully manifest in one round, and you want to let go and heal in another round. Okay. You never want to mix the two. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad you're here. I know it's the middle of the night for you. All right. So the second part of the opening is treasures. Or our treasures. Sorry. I need another cup of tea. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability
the optimum ability
to see,
to see,
optimally recognize, use and enjoy
use, and enjoy
the treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Okay. For those of you that are new, we never use the word ultimate. We only ever use the word optimum. Why, Liz? Well, because ultimate can take you right out of your physical body and you can leave the earth plane. Okay. You always want to use the word optimum. Ultimate means ultimate. You're out of here. Right? So you don't want to do that. We want you to stay. All right. And the last part, which I think is the most important, it's the optimum activation of all of our spirit teams and divine helpers. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of all of our spirit teams
of all of our spirit team
and divine helpers.
and divine helpers.
They will take away any and all dark energy.
They will take away any and all dark energy.
They will heal it,
They will heal it,
take it into the spirit world,
take it into the spirit world,
transmute it into white light positive karma,
transmute it into white light positive karma,
and put it back into the universe.
and put it back into the universe.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
You know what just came through on that round, Ronan? You know, all these people doing like light therapy, you could just say you're trendy now. You're just doing it in your sleep. You know, they're all sticking their head under these lights. I'm teasing you. How are you feeling, Ronan?
Oh man, I have 3 hours of sleep. It's great. Let's get started.
You know
Oh,
what?
we're halfway
You're
through.
usually
Okay, let's get going.
you're usually on your best game when you've had very little sleep.
No,
I think maybe because you let go of your conscious mind a little bit more and you just let it flow through. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
there's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability
the optimum ability
and anything else we need
and anything else you need
to joyfully empower ourselves.
to joyfully empower ourselves.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right. What did you get, Ronan?
I need a rock and a slingshot to break that LED streetlight outside, but that's what I was focused on. That's the only thing that came through. And that things are trapped inside of a bag that we've left somewhere that we forgot.
Things are trapped inside of a bag that we left somewhere that we forgot. Yeah, because we think that we're empowering ourselves with our conscious minds, right? But we're actually not at all. Okay. That's the problem. You cannot override the programming of your soul with just your conscious mind alone. Doesn't work. Doesn't work. All it means is that your soul and your conscious mind are then at war. I actually got the same thing as you, not the bags, but I'm trapped. Okay. And if you guys get anything, just make sure any negative messages, you put them in the chat, please. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I am trapped beyond belief.
I am trapped beyond belief.
I have no purpose.
I have no treasures.
I have no purpose.
I have no purpose.
I don't know where I'm going.
I do not know where I'm going.
I live for the day,
I live for the day,
and I cannot think of any goals.
and I cannot think of any goals.
What else?
I am lost and afraid.
I am lost and afraid. I may set goals that I cannot keep,
I may set goals that I cannot keep,
or I may get taken down a path away from my goals.
or I may get taken down a path away from my goals.
When I start moving away from those goals, I abandon the journey.
When I start moving away from the goals, I abandon the journey.
I don't deserve this.
I don't deserve this.
Powerful people are dangerous.
Powerful people are dangerous.
What else? Anything else?
I just
All
got
right.
I'm not worthy, which is the same as yours. So
I'm not
right.
worthy. Well, let's say it out. If you guys get any other negatives, feel free to shout them out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
I'm being blocked at every twist and turn. What did you get?
The same thing, like a mime box, but made of cement.
Yep. And everybody else has got the same thing. We've got, this is a repeating cycle, circle, and
Which
I
is
feel
where
like
mimes
I'm being
belong,
weird.
but
So it's all the same. Like we're blocked. We can't get out. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
there's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I am blocked at every twist and turn.
I am blocked at every twist and turn.
I can't seem to find a way out.
I cannot seem to find a way out.
Every time I try to empower myself,
Every time I try to empower myself,
there's something waiting in the wings
there is something waiting in the wings
to crush me.
to crush me.
I can't seem to find the door.
I cannot seem to find the door.
The door is also locked.
The door is also locked.
What else?
I'm just a cog in a big machine.
I'm just a cog in a big machine. I am insignificant.
I am insignificant.
My power is irrelevant.
My power is irrelevant.
I wouldn't even know how to use it if I had it.
I wouldn't even know how to use it if I had it.
I feel like I'm being suffocated.
I feel like I'm being suffocated.
I'm just going round and round in circles.
I'm just going round and round in circles, waiting
I'm
for
on
death.
a train. I'm on a train and I can't get off.
I'm on a train and I can't get off.
What else?
Roll the sod up over me. I'm done.
Oh my God. Roll the side up over me. I'm done. Oh, jeez. Every time I try, I fail.
Every time I try, I fail.
I just cannot seem to meet my goals.
I just cannot seem to meet my goals.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. I don't know why I'm so giggly this morning. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
As soon as we started, the crown of my head was like, I could feel it's making me giggly. What did you get?
What was the thing that I had? Oh, just that the ground is very soggy beneath me.
Ooh. Mm.
So like you're making footprints, and you can see where you've been, but you don't know what's ahead.
Oh my God. Somebody said, did I put Jameson in the tea? I wish. I've accepted this lower, like almost like the lower rung on the ladder, right? I've accepted it. I've accepted that I'll never be powerful. And this is what I know. This is my place in the universe. Let's tap. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
I've accepted this low place in the universe.
I've accepted this bottom rung, low place in the universe.
I don't need to be powerful.
I don't need to be powerful.
I don't need to stand out.
I don't need to stand out.
My soul and I are getting along just fine.
My soul and I are getting along just fine.
We don't need to accomplish much in this lifetime.
We don't need to accomplish much in this lifetime.
What else?
I don't know any difference.
Yeah, I don't know any different. I don't know what it's like to be powerful.
I don't know what it's like to be powerful. Well, let me tell you.
What does that even mean?
What does that even mean?
We equate power with all the wrong things.
We equate power with all of the wrong things.
We define power differently.
We define power differently.
Anything else?
No.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
So, something that came through. I've got George standing here.
Hey, George.
It's the anniversary of his death.
I'm sorry.
1 year. But he says, I'm still here. And he says, Liz, you forgot the most fundamental thing. And I'm saying, what is that? And he's saying, fear. What the power may bring. We're scared of that. And he's right. What did you get?
Just then?
Yeah, what did you get for that last round?
Oh, I got like a fabric, like a rubber fabric that is like a trampoline. We're bouncing up and down on it.
Yeah, and sometimes we go up and something brings us back down.
Right. But it's the
Okay?
same bounciness and just it's a joke that you can bounce up higher and you still have to come back down.
Yeah. And knowing my luck, the trampoline would split and I'd fall right all the way through. George, you're so funny. I miss him so much. I know I'm a therapist to a lot of you, but he was like my therapist. Okay. So it's this fear of what the power may bring. We're scared of it. And the other thing that what came through was, we define power in so many different ways. A lot of us think that power is having material things, right? Having money. That's not what we're working on today. We're working on empowering the soul, right? So oftentimes the soul, our conscious mind, we want to feel powerful, but the soul is blocking us. And empowerment is enlightenment. Empowerment is processing. Empowerment is removing these blockages. Success is not solely defined upon monetary gain. And I've said this before, I define my success on how well I raise my children. Everybody has different definitions of success, but we're talking about success and empowerment on a soul level. Okay? So let's tap on that fear, because George is right. We fear empowering ourselves. It's almost like we don't want to step out of line. Okay? So let's tap on that. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
He just thanked me, by the way. Let go and heal.
let go and heal.
We fear empowerment.
We fear empowerment.
What will it make us become?
What will it make us become?
We might become ogres and disliked.
We might become ogres and what?
Disliked.
Disliked.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We are not the source of our empowerment.
We are not the source of our empowerment.
We look to others to empower our souls.
We look to others to empower our souls.
We have no confidence within ourselves.
We have no confidence within ourselves.
We don't trust the process.
We don't trust the process.
What did you get? Anything else?
It's just like it's a slow pitch game of baseball that you have to watch. Keep your eye on the ball.
Slow pitch game of baseball. It's like watching paint dry.
It's like watching paint dry.
This process is too slow.
This process is too slow.
And I'm impatient.
And I am impatient.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. I don't know about you guys. My mouth has gone completely dry just in this last round. It's so weird. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
It's like all the moisture just got sucked out of my body. What did you get?
Like Magneto trying to balance multiple metallic objects. That's what life feels like.
Spinning plates. You know why our throats get dry like that? It's because we're moving so much energy around, and water is a conduit for electricity and energy. And like what I think what happens is it's pulling it from wherever it can in the body in order to facilitate the energy that we're moving around. That's what's happening. My throat, it's like I've been sucking on Gandhi's bloody flip flop. Honestly, it's so dry. There's no moisture left in my mouth. So please forgive me if I mess up. Mm, God, it's just like sucked it out of me. All right. Um, what did I get? What did I get? What did I get? Ah, I know. It steals our joy. It steals our joy. So by not being powerful, we've learned to live in this place of, you know, joy. We've accustomed ourselves to it. And now what I got is it stills our joy because we can be powerful beings, but then we have nothing to strive and live for. And I think, you know, somebody out there, or maybe even myself, it's like it stills our joy if we're powerful beings, right? We have nothing else to look forward to, no goals to work on. Whew. I'm starting to come back now. I'm like, good grief, it just took all of my moisture. All right. So, and what did you get, Ronan?
What did I get? I don't remember anymore either. The slow
That was
pitch
weird.
softball. It was something else.
And if you get tired during the CTT, like sometimes, and when I first started out, I was really, you know, gung ho in the beginning, and then I got to a phase where I was passing out during the sessions. That's normal. Okay. It's because that's a resistance level within ourselves. Oh, here she goes. Here he goes again. Here they go. They're trying to force us to change. So I know let's pass out. I used to do that. I used to pass out during the sessions. That's why I got a what is this thing called? I can't even think. I'm sitting right next to it.
A walker
The
machine.
total gym. The total
Yes.
gym. And I would force myself up and down like doing squats. So I was getting fit at the same time while I was tapping, but it kept me awake. But yeah. Yeah. It can make you pass out. That's because your body is like saying, well, here they go. And I no. We're gonna resist this. We're gonna resist being powerful because we have these blocks within us. So yeah, being powerful will steal my joy. That's what I got. Whew, my conscious mind is floating. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
I can't stay focused.
I can't stay focused.
The resistance is taking over.
The resistance is taking over.
I don't want my internal furniture to be rearranged.
I don't want my internal furniture to be rearranged.
I'm angry.
I am angry.
Why does the soul have to dictate the path?
Why does the soul have to dictate the path?
Why can't my conscious mind choose instead?
Why can't my conscious mind choose instead?
If I become powerful, it will steal my joy.
If I become powerful, it will steal my joy.
I won't have anything else to look forward to or work towards.
I won't have anything else to look forward to or work towards.
Gosh, what else?
I
I will
feel
be
like I'm
alone.
walking into a tornado.
Oh God, I feel like I'm walking into a tornado. I will end up alone.
I will end up alone.
I don't like being alone. I'm scared of it.
I don't like being alone. I'm scared of it.
Anything else?
No.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. George is here. I'm saying, we love you, George. Thank you for the CTT. You left the world a beautiful gift. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
God, this is a big one today. I feel totally wiped out, but I do feel lighter. Does anybody have a tight throat?
I see two people with tight throats. Yes.
Okay.
If you have a tight throat, raise your hand or your say on the chat. Yes, because I see two people there. I don't know what their names are, but
tight throat. Okay. All right. Let me tune into the tight throats. Okay, for those of you that are new, what happens is the energy starts working itself out, right? It's working its way up the body, and oftentimes it's like the last stand at the throat area or the chest area, and it's refusing to budge. So if you get a tight throat, it feels like a ligature, right? Or somebody holding your throat. That means it's your body refusing to let go of this energy. So now we have to work to get it out. So I'm going to tune into the throats. Somebody's head is still tight too, or heart. Is that heart or head? Heart. Yeah, that's typical.
yeah.
All right. What is it that? Okay. It's I don't believe in myself to accomplish anything.
I don't have the power is what I got. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have the power. There we go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to.
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
Let go and heal.
I don't have the power to change my life.
I don't have the power to change my life.
I'm used to changing it for other people.
I'm used to changing it for other people.
I neglect myself all the time.
I neglect myself all the time.
I put myself and my needs last.
I put myself and my needs last.
I put everyone else first.
I put everyone else first.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. God, that feels so much better. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
Okay. Those of you may be saying, it feels uncomfortable saying these negative phrases when they don't pertain to my life. But what you have to remember is you're working in a group setting. So even though these may not pertain to you specifically, you're helping others to release these negatives. And let me tell you how good karma works, right? You're helping someone else to heal, even though those negatives don't pertain to you. You will receive good karma for that. I promise you. Okay, so if you can, just say those negatives. And they could be negatives. So you're saying with your conscious mind, well, actually, these negatives don't apply to me. But how many past lives have you had? You thousands and thousands and thousands of past lives. So I'm sure that probably on some level, these negatives do apply to you somewhere in there. It may be a very teeny tiny like grain of sand within your soul, but it's probably in there more likely than not. So just know that you're helping others first and foremost, and you're probably moving energy around there and within yourself as well. So I feel pretty darn good. Okay. How is everybody else feeling in the group? Do we all feel complete? I feel wiped out, but okay. All right, we're all feeling good. Let's close. Now, those of you new, this is very, very important. You must close. If you are sitting at home doing affirmation tail ender and you do not close, okay, please don't come crying to Liz about what could happen to you. That's how serious it is, because we are 100% energetic beings. If you do not fill in the space after you have removed negatives and you don't fill it in with positive affirmations and positive energy, negative energy moves faster than positive energy. I can promise you something negative will come stick to you. Okay, not talking about a negative entity attachment. Okay, that's a totally different thing. But you just worked hard on clearing out all these negatives. Don't screw it up by not closing properly. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self-love,
self-love,
and the ability to empower our souls
and the ability to empower our souls
in all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up.
in all of those wonderful spaces we have just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love.
Our minds, bodies, and spirit are receiving the love.
Healing, information, permission.
Healing, information, permission.
And deep relief now.
And deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. And we're just sending out extra love and gratitude to all of our friends here today. Again, George, our spiritual teams, our helpers, just all of us. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
This was bigger than what I thought it was going to be. Well, thank you very much. And as always, I will hold for questions. And so will Ronan. Don't forget to ask Ronan about remote
That's right.
viewing.
I'm right here. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next.